to the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. My name is Gurbhej Jassar and I will be your examiner for this part of the IELTS. I'm going to ask you some couple of questions about the general topic. Shall we start?
Yes, of course.
What's your full name?
My name is Abhijit.
Where do you come from?
I'm come from countryside. It is small village between Kotkapura and Frico. The name of my village is Jassar.
Do you like your hometown?
Yes, of course. I like my hometown because here are too much facilities related to the education as well as transportation.
Okay. What's the most famous place in your hometown?
Well, there are two famous places in my hometown, such as the two Sikh temples, which is belong to the sixth Guru of Sikhs, and I visit here on my daily basis.
Okay, let's talking about work or study. Do you work or study?
Well, I do work as a teacher and do job as a teacher in Assembly World School.
Do you think your job is easy or difficult?
Well, it's totally depend on the person's nature because I'm a very hard worker person, so it is quite easy for me.
Why you choose that job?
Well, I am very passionate about to become a teacher, so it was my childhood dream. So I definitely like this profession, so that's why I choose.
Okay, so let's talking about snacks. What snacks do you like to eat?
Well, I like to eat some healthy snacks such as biscuits, dry fruits, and so many others.
Why?
Because if we eat too much oily, then I have some health issues related to the acid, so I did not like these type of snacks.
When do you usually eat snacks nowadays?
Well, I usually eat snacks on my daily basis. Usually eat snacks on between the lunch or breakfast.
Do you think it is healthy for you to eat snacks?
Well, it's depend on the person's nature. If we eat some healthy snacks, it is quite fruitful for our health. If we eat these type of snacks who contain too much oils and unhealthy, so definitely they did not like. They put evil effect on our body.
Let's talking about watch. Do you wear a watch?
Yes, definitely. I wear watch on my daily basis because I am very punctual about my work. So I definitely it suits my personality.
Have you ever got a watch as a gift?
Well, I got a watch so many times on my special events such as a birthday and anniversary. But I remember on my last anniversary, my husband gave me a watch as a gift. It was a watch.
Do you think it is important to wear a watch?
Well, according to my personal standpoint, it is quite important for a workaholic person who go for office and do work on proper times, and it is quite beneficial for them.
Okay, let's talking about computers. In what condition would you use a computer?
Well, I use computer on my daily basis because I am a teacher and I have a lot of work related to my topics. So I definitely type on and make a presentation on the computer.
When was the first time you used a computer?
Well, I remember when I am in the 8th standard, I use first time computer because computer is a major subject in our school.
In what condition would it be difficult for you to use a computer?
Well, there are so many difficult situations when we did not use the computer, such as lesser network issues and sometimes electricity has gone. So we face so many difficulties to use computer.
Okay, so this is the end of the part 1 and we will continue with the part 2. I will show you some question and you will have 1 minute to pay cue card. So here your cue card. Talk about a TV show you like to watch, in which you have to say what is the program about, when do you watch it, who do you watch it with, and why do you like to watch it. You have 1 minute to pay cue card. The time starts now. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. Okay?
Okay.
Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Yes, start please.
Well, I'm fond to watching television such as movies, comedy shows, reality shows, and so many others. But here I'm going to talk about that show I like most. It was Khatron Ke Khiladi. This show is telecast on the Colors channel, and the season of this show is 11th. And I am really admire of this show because it was a stunt show, and here in this show, so many contests, and near about 12 contests to participate in this competition, and they did so many stunts related to the water, animals, and high speed, and so many other stunts. And the host name is Rohit Shetty, and Rohit Shetty is a well-known personality. He's an Indian stuntman as well as he's a host, director, and producer. And he directed so many pictures related, such as Singham, Golmaal, and so many others. And his movies blockbuster hit. The TRP of this show is very popular, and this show and every night telecast on the Colors channel at near about 9 o'clock, and I never miss a chance to watch this show. And the winner of this show receive so many a lot of rewards such as near about 20 to 30 lakh bucks, and a golden trophy, and one red Swift car. And I like this show because the main motive of this show to far away fear from the conscious heart, and I like most. So to cut the long story short, that is the show I like most.
Okay, thank you so much for the cue card. So let's talk about some question on the cue card. What do Indian people like to watch?
Well, Indian people like to watch so many different daily soaps, reality shows, comedy, and movies
Why?
because it's depend on the person's nature. Some masses like to watch some comedy shows, and some like to reality shows. For example, for me, I mostly like to watch these type of daily shows, which gives a main motive, and sometimes they give a good messages.
Do you like watching foreign countries TV show?
Yes, definitely. Foreign one country TV show contain a lot of information about the world, and for example, Discovery and World Planet gave us so much information related to the planets, animals, and so many others.
Do you think watching TV show can be educational for children?
Yes, definitely. It is quite beneficial for the children because so many these type of shows provide a huge knowledge about the animals, planets, such as Discovery and Animal Planet.
Do teachers play videos in a class in your country?
Yes, definitely. In the past, mostly teacher teach their students with the help of a blackboard and stick. But now nowadays they teach the learners with the help of projectors, and sometimes they play videos related to their studies and topics.
What's the benefit of letting kids watch animals video than visiting zoo?
Well, there are a lot of beneficial. According to my personal standpoint, if the learner watch a videos related to the animals, they contain so many knowledge about the animals, such as how they behave, how they eat, how they talk. But if they visit a zoo, they only watch the only animals. So it is quite beneficial if they watch these type of channels who provide knowledge about the animals.
Well, thank you so much. This is the end of your speaking. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Listen.